In today's video, I'm going to show you how to add columns in Elementor using the modern Flexbox container system and how to do it for free. If you've been trying to build a clean side-by-side layout for a homepage, a landing page, or a section with a sidebar effect, this tutorial will make it simple. Elementor has changed the way columns work, so instead of the old classic column structure, you now create columns with containers. The good news is that once you understand the layout, it becomes much easier to control spacing, alignment, and responsive design. If this video helps, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more Elementor tutorials. Alright, let's jump in. First, open the page you want to edit in Elementor. Once the editor loads, look for the plus icon in the center of the canvas. This is where you start building your layout. When you click it, Elementor will show you a selection of structure options. To create columns, choose one of the layouts with vertical divisions, such as a 2-column or 3-column structure. When you select one, Elementor automatically creates a parent container with smaller child containers inside it. Those child containers are your columns. This is the simplest way to build a multi-column layout in the modern version of Elementor. Now, if you already have a container on the page and you want to add another column inside it, you can do that manually. Go over to the left widget panel and search for container. Then drag a new container widget into your existing one. After that, if you want a second column, right-click the child container you just added and choose duplicate. Elementor will create another matching container, and now your layout can sit side by side inside the same parent area. This is especially useful when you want more control over how each section looks. Next, let's make sure the columns are aligned properly. Click the 6 dots handle on the parent container, which is the outermost box. In the left panel, under the layout settings, find the direction option. To keep your columns side by side, make sure the horizontal arrow, also called row, is selected. This tells Elementor to place the containers next to each other instead of stacking them. You can also adjust justify content to fine-tune the spacing. If you want the columns centered, choose center. If you want them spread apart evenly, choose space between. This gives you much better control over the overall look of your layout. After that, you may want to adjust the width of each column. Click on the specific child container you want to resize. Then go to the Layout tab on the left and find the width setting. Instead of using a fixed size, change the width to a percentage. For example, you might set one column to 30% and the other to 70% if you want a sidebar layout. This is a great way to create balanced sections, featured content areas, or custom content blocks. You can experiment with different percentages until the design feels right for your page. Now let's talk about responsive design, because columns need to look good on mobile too. Click the responsive mode icon in the bottom left corner and switch to mobile view. Then click the parent container handle again. In the direction setting, change it from the horizontal row layout to the vertical arrow, also known as column. This makes your side-by-side columns stack on top of each other, which is much easier to read on a phone screen. That one simple adjustment can make a huge difference in usability and design quality. Before you finish, take a moment to review the layout on desktop, tablet, and mobile. Make sure the spacing looks clean, the widths are balanced, and the content flows naturally from one section to the next. Once everything looks good, save or update the page so your changes are published, and that's it. You now know how to add columns into Elementor using containers, how to duplicate them, how to align them, how to adjust widths, and how to make them responsive on mobile. If this tutorial helped you, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next Elementor guide. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.